To our Powers Catholic and GCCS families, I want to say Happy Lent. And today we begin those Happy Lent reflections as we celebrate Ash Wednesday. And today we'll have so many Catholics flocking to the churches to receive ashes, to have these ashes smudged on their forehead. But ultimately today is about more than ashes. These are just a symbol of what Lent is supposed to be for us. Because ultimately, when God created us, he created us out of dust and said, "You are dust, and unto dust you shall return." And so, this Lenten season provides us the opportunity to remember that we won't live here forever, but that we are made to be with God forever. And that can begin now as we pray and enter more deeply into relationship with him. That we weren't just made to accumulate stuff in this world, but that we are actually made to have the divine life abiding within us. And so we fast from the things of this world so that we can be filled with God's goodness. And finally, we are made to give alms, to give of ourselves. And so we receive from God's goodness, not just to keep that to ourselves, but to be able to overflow with his goodness to those around us. The ashes remind us of that, because we are not just made for this world. We are made to be filled with life and love and goodness and peace, and to overflow with those things to those around us. And so if you haven't picked something to do for this Lenten season, I'd encourage you to take some time today to reflect and pray. How is God calling me to spend more time with him in prayer so that I can grow in my relationship with him? How is he calling me to fast from the things that have taken my attention away from him and put them on worldly things? And how is he calling me to give back to those in need? That God made us out of ashes, but he breathed into us divine life so that we could be like him. This Lenten season is meant to be a happy Lent because we can live out the fullness of what we were made for. It's an opportunity for us to be recreated, to be made new, and to renew our minds. And so as we enter into this Lenten season, may it truly be a happy Lent as we spend time with God, get rid of those things that have taken us away from him, and overflow with his goodness to those around us. You are more than ashes. You are a son or daughter of God who he wants to bless abundantly and allow those blessings to overflow to the world. And so as we begin this Lenten journey, know that you are not alone, but that we are all in this together. And so we pray and we fast and we give of ourselves so that we can truly have a happy Lent. May God bless you all.